on YouTube. It's Youth Music TV. Here today to present Bands You Need to Know, episode 22. This episode was supposed to come out on Thursday or Friday, but due to this week being a living hell for me, I pulled my sciatic nerve, and I've just been in the worst pain I think I've ever been in. Me all week. Believe it or not, you hear like people say, "Oh, I hurt my sciatic nerve," and you're just like, "Oh, well, that sucks, man." You have no idea how much it sucks until that happens to you. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and get to the bands on this list for today. First band on the list today is a 5-piece progressive metal / experimental band from Italy, and they merge a lot of different influences and different genres together. Like their influences include Periphery and Tesseract and Pink Floyd and Explosions in the Sky and just a wide range, and it really brings something unique and really different to listen to. So check out Arya. The next band is influenced by bands such as Ask Alexandria, Day to Remember, Neck Deep, The Ghost Inside, and Parkway Drive. They recently released their debut single titled Sink or Swim. They are a 5-piece post-hardcore band from the UK. They are called Above Our Instinct.
Swimming in the ocean, running the depths of your hole, waiting for the lifeboats to come and rescue me. Swimming in the ocean, running the depths of your hole, waiting for the lifeboats to come and rescue me.
Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Next up is a 4-piece post-hardcore / metalcore band from Charleston, West Virginia, and is fronted by the ex-vocalist of I, the Oracle. And they recently released their debut single, The Light in My Darkness. This is Advent Ascended. Check this shit out because I love this band, especially if you're a fan of Attila and, I don't know, stuff like that. I can't really say Attila because lyrically he's not compared to it, but check it out. Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. She is a solo artist from the Boston area and plays with full bands as well, but also plays acoustically. And she plays many genres such as pop punk, and rock. And she's opened up for Jason Lancaster, formerly of Mayday Parade and Go Radio. Her name is Amanda McCarthy. Check her out. Next up is a 4-piece pop-punk band from Orange, Texas. They recently released their debut EP, and they plan to release their second EP this summer. This band is called Burnout Brighter. Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. This is our second solo artist on the list. It's a solo deathcore slam beatdown project led by James Villa out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He records all the music and music video with just an iPhone. The band / project is called Catagalactic. Check it out.
Darling, light of my life, I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
This next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Next is a 4-piece alternative rock band from Los Angeles, California, and they are influenced by a wide range of bands such as Dinosaur Jr., Helmet, Thursday, and Sunny Day Real Estate. They have a new album called These Hearts Aren't Made for Breaking, which will be out later this summer. The band is called Elevensworth.
The voices that are haunting you won't go away. Head down with your feelings.
Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Get to feature a local band this time around. This is a 4-piece pop-punk / easycore band from Baltimore, Maryland, and they recently released their song Don't You Wanna Rev Your Harley, which is off of their upcoming EP Lessons Learned, which is out later this summer. This is Hero Society.
I wanna give you the world so we can watch it burn. And I wanna give you the world so we can watch it burn. And I'll fight against the odds, face the darkest night. So long as I have you at my side. This world's a crazy place, but as long as I got you, there's nothing I won't face. Nothing I won't face.
Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Next up is a 5-piece electronic metalcore band from the UK, and they recently released their EP, If You Can Read This, You Have Eyes. This band is called Ivory Fire. Check them out.
You gotta get out and shut up. Stop it, my mind. Life future is clearer. And you live the line. Run in my mouth, run in my mind. Hoping for a better life. Your eyes are so bright, how I
one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. This is a band I've actually been a fan of for quite some time, since their EP dropped. Their EP is called Mount of Sacrifice. And the band, if you're a fan of Born of Osiris and Shokran and The Faceless, this band will be right up your alley. Their EP is definitely repeat worthy, and I cannot stop listening to it. The band is called Krosis. Check this shit out. Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Only 2 more bands on the list for today. The next one is a 4-piece pop-punk / rock band from Shelbyville, Indiana. And they are signed to the management roster of the Pack Agency, which I've become quite fond of recently. They have quite a few good bands on their roster. They have this following band I'm going to tell you about, and then Ascent Like Wolves, and Lifeline, and many, many other bands that I think you all will love. So definitely go check out the Pack Agency down in the description, as well as all these bands. But this band is just released their EP Quick Stops and Pick Me Ups. And I'd say if you're a fan of like old school Mayday Parade and Real Friends and 4 Years Strong, then you'll love this band. And they're called Now and Then. Check them out.
We'll let it ring out so you'll never sing alone anymore. You'll always be that one, no wonder. I'm always looking for structure, and not another damn lecture from the mouth of yours to call the truth machine. There's a piece inside of me that's there to remind me of all your lessons in humility.
Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Next up is a 5-piece alternative rock / pop punk band from Long Island, New York, and recently released a music video for their song Hindsight Isn't Always 2020. And they are currently working on new music, and they also plan on touring this summer, so definitely go vote for them down in the description to play their date at Warped Tour. This is Older Than Oceans. Check them out.
I don't know how we have walked for so long, but I know that I owe you for taking the silence. Never forget why they're out there on their own in the sunset. Toxic, blowing smoke, it was bearing down on me, and all that we wanted was so close, yet it remained out of reach. And if you think you can, I think you won't. I think you should have left it up to chance. I should have let it go, but I should have let it go, but I just let you go instead.
Next one is the first of 2 solo acts that we have in this episode. Here's a brand new easycore band for all you A Day to Remember and No Captain Chunk and These Hearts fans. This band is called Shapes and Sizes, and they recently released their debut single, A Hole in This Earth. So definitely check out this band and go give them a follow down in the links below. The very last band on the list today, I'm absolutely thrilled to have. I'm a fan of two of the members' past work. The singer of this band used to be the drummer of 10 After 2, if you remember them, as well as the guitarist of this band was the guitarist of 10 After 2. But they are a band that mixes rock, jazz, pop, funk, and soul all together to bring something amazing to listen to, because this song stuck in my head ever since I first listened to it, and I know it's going to get stuck in your head too. You're welcome. This is the band called Our People and their new song, The Story. They plan on hitting the studio in July to record their 5-track EP, and it will be followed up by a music video in August, so that's something to keep an eye out on, and definitely go give Our People a like down below. All the bands for this list. Once again, I want to apologize for the delay in the episode. It was supposed to be out 2 days ago, but I got fucked up. So I apologize. I hope you all enjoyed the episode and all the bands that were featured. Very diverse episode. It wasn't really targeted towards any genre, obviously. It was all over the place, and we love doing that in this. So if you're a member of any type of band, you can submit down below. You can message us on Facebook, or you can email us at youthmusic1958@gmail.com and tell us a bit about your band and show us a clip of a song, and we'll discuss details, and most likely you can be featured. So I hope you all enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments of all the bands that you liked or you found out about, or even if you didn't like any of them, you can tell me that I suck for doing this series. I don't care. Thanks for watching. Peace.